to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And we'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd and 5. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. And now before this first down play. We're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm only people just working on the phones. Either that or try to money up and make me pick up. Man, it's 2000.
Ready. Drill. Ready. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, sit, guard, red, cycle. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Bowers. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Yellow. I'll go on, 80. Hey, Riblin. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I don't need to.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yellow. 57, color.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he fires one incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Hey, Yellow, go gun.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 57.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to a self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Here we go.
2nd and 13. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready. Field, black, 10 black.
More the motion man.
Fight, 50.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Solid red. Here we go. Set. 6. 50. Green.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Black, shot, green. Right, blue. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example. One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Ready up. Red, yellow. Come on, set. Yellow, 20, black, ultra. Yellow. Set.
2nd and long. That's caught by Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
On the double.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Field, 52, blue striker. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Red, six, left, right, white. Red, cycle.
He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Here is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
15.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Moreno. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 2 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Right, 2, 6, mega.
They'll set up to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Ball red. Ready. Field. Right. 95. Ready.
Back to throw here. That's caught. Jack Bech with it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw again. For the left side, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And the Raiders first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Moore, the man in motion. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Down 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they want to get their running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Yellow. Run the line. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Yellow.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Like I said, he thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Attack, attack!
Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 23-yard
Yellow,
line.
yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
They run. It's Tucker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Sticky. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Red. Green.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Black 40. Black shot. Black boot. Black. Red. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Oliver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. Yellow. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught by Harrison. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That one hit and a loose football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
I don't need to.
They'll run on first down. Sullivan. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Chiefs are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Turpin. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 10 black.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Over this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flank.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And pass complete to Moore. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Let's go now. Red 38. Check you. Claws red. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Next score, Chiefs 35, Raiders 14.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. What a great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
42. Raiders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next context.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Good, 32. Cut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
On the double. Red, cycle, down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw again. Working downfield, he's got Fulton. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On the ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here we go. 52 full. White. Set.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this